my name is Tanvi Rathore, and I'm so excited to introduce my website called Office Hours. For a broader context, I am a student mentor, so I'm taught programming languages like Scratch, Python, and Java, and I still am, and I'm also a code coach at the Coder School. And what inspired me to make this was most AI coding tools either just write code for students or just explain a bug when it happens. But I created Office Hours, which is something different. And instead, it doesn't treat each mistake as its own isolated event, but it looks for the pattern underneath the mistakes across everything a student's written. And it's built for both students and educators. And as an educator myself, I just don't want to know when a student just got something wrong, but I want to know actually like why, so that I can help them fix the root cause instead of just a symptom in front of me. So it's basically a diagnostic tool. This is how it looks. I've ran it in the past, so these are just the tests I did. You can also go to the teacher's view, and I've had some of my students also test it out, so that's how these show up, and it's stored in memory. So let's go to student 1, and it shows both detection confidence and confidence, like trend confidence over time. So basically, the detection confidence is like how sure the AI is of like a misconception that was found right now. So if it's higher, that means it's stronger evidence of a real pattern. So this was 20 attempts, so it's a little higher, and yeah, the confidence is overall high, and this just means like this is just tracking whether that misconception is still showing up in later submissions. So if it's lower over time, the student is improving. And I can also even test it out myself, and you can also open like practice for the student. This is right here. It tells you how much time and like what language is used, the student used for them. Let me go back, and I can also write my own. So let's go here. I have this code I can practice with. You can also choose between these languages, which are Python, and I'll enter 11 as my student ID, which is used to recognize every student. And right now it's making the diagnostic for me. So it shows the confidence for each, a high signal forming and watch, it just shows a map, and it shows the boundary reasoning and the loop boundaries, which is the most like prominent pattern here. And it also keeps track of how many attempts. And you can also export your report, and you can print it, and it makes the whole report just for you. And it's just all broken down into all these categories. You can click. So yeah, that's Office Hours. Codex built this entire app. It's the front end, back end, and database, and GPT 5.6 powers the real diagnosis and the exercise generation behind it. I'm genuinely excited to keep building this out and use it in my own classroom, and I think it can actually change how students learn to code. Thank you so much for watching.